Hello. It is I. It is I, the Gherkin Man, and welcome back to the Minecraft commitment mode. Oh, that's hard to control. I am at my newly made mob spawner, and it's kind of great. I've been vibing with it. I'm completely forgot the button. There we go. I've been vibing with it. I've been getting levels. As you can tell, I have diamond armor now. But we found this last time. Oh wait, that clip isn't shown. You guys won't see that. That is a shame. However, I did find this at some point, and it's been monumental in giving me loot. Well, really, it's a zombie spawner. It doesn't give me much loot, but it is giving me XP. And that is the big thing. It's not really fancy. It's literally just, hold on. Let's see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at here. It's really not that fancy. It's like the most basic thing you can do. Let me go up here. Let me head up here. I'll just let you guys take a peek. This wall. So I have it like... Hold on. Okay, see that? That's the hole, and then it's just a water slide all the way down to where you see me farming. It's really simple. It's like, there's nothing to it. It's the easiest thing you can make, because I didn't want to spend too much... Like, it's not that I didn't want to spend too much time, it's that I'm not quite ready to make anything fancy yet. So this is perfectly good enough for me to get my mob farming needs out and like farm for XP and stuff, so I can do some chanting. However, this is like a small thing. I want to show you guys. It's kind of cool. Welcome. We are going to be doing some building today. In fact, I wanted to build up our town because there's a lot of like cobblestone like placement markers, and as much as I love having those there, I would really rather we have like an actual like set of buildings going. So today, part of what we're going to be doing is trying to figure out what type of blocks we like. I don't have them yet. They're actually, well, I do. Hold on. I have, while I'm waiting for this thing to populate again, I do have a few choices. I tend to like the darker colors. I don't know why. I just like the stuff that you get from, what is it called? Deep slate. Yes, the deep slate blocks. Those are, I like those ones in decoration. Also, this is too dark here. I need light. Give me light. Anyway. So I like the deep slate boys, like these guys. Let me turn them. I like using the I don't know, it's just a nice color. It's very smooth, very chic, you know. I don't know if I mean, like these ones, like I just like it. I just think they're a nice little block color. So I want to use some of those, and I would love to be able to use some of these stone bricks in our design of our village. And of course, you always got to have some sort of wood, but I've also been considering playing around with some tuff and doing some stuff with that, so we'll see. I have a lot of block collecting to do today, and I'm probably not going to show you most of it, because, I mean, it's just going to be me mining a bunch of blocks. But I will show you the designs I have in mind, and I'll work on those as we go. I'd like to do a little bit more farming, because I'm hoping to get some enchantments on my boots and some enchantments on my helmet. So we're probably going to want to do that, and then I'm going to get blocks and then start coming up with designs. Actually, I've been doing a few, so when we get back to the base, we'll have... Oh my god, look at how many zombies there are there. Beautiful. I've been getting a decent amount of, like armors that have enchantments, which is really weird, because I've been just using them to get free levels, like extra levels. I don't need golden armor for anything. And what am I going to use golden armor for? So I'm going to explain. I don't have a use for it. So I've been just kind of like disenchanting the armor they give me, because I've been getting a decent amount of zombies that just have enchantments for no reason. Like, why do they have enchantments? Where did they get them? Who gave my zombies enchantments? Was it you, Jeffrey? You know I see you, right? You keep being a nuisance. I'm gonna have to find you. Anyway, back to farming. Everything out as you went through. No, apparently you don't even need to do that. You could just scroll and then pick what you want. Like if I want this base compass, I got the base compass. It's in there. You just put it back in. Oh, that's not how you put it back in. And then I learned you could do that too. You could just hover over an item you want to put in. Like if I don't want to put these 3 saplings and just have it in my inventory. Bop, they're in there, and I get to scroll to get them. Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that, and I feel really dumb for not noticing it yet. But yeah, so if you didn't know that, You can do that, and you really should. And it makes me like bundles a lot more than I did before. Like, I like these. These are pretty useful. Having like a utility bundle, maybe like my locator bundle, maybe having one for just random pointless items or just extra items and stuff. Lifesaver, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Love it. Love it very, very much. See, I can even put, like, what? In what case would I ever... That's awesome. Anyway. I had to... Back to getting level 30. I think the time has come. This should be enough for a level, right? Not going insane? Am I going... There was a chicken in there. That poor chicken. Oh, no. Oh no, his only remnants. Why was there a chicken in there? What are you doing in there, buddy? Can spawners spawn just like chicken jockeys? Since when? Since when can spawners spawn chicken jockeys? I've never seen. That is actually insanity. Anywho, we are done. I've gotten to 33 levels. I said it was going to be 34, but I realized it's only really 33 I think I need. If it takes 3 levels, that means I'm at 30 still, and I can do another 3. Anyways, we're gonna head back, but... Oh, wait, should I bring some of the... Nah, my inventory's kind of full. I'm realizing from this, I'm gonna need to be able to do something with all this rotten flesh. I have no idea what to do with it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna make a giant, like, rotten flesh disposal bin back at base. Because I genuinely have no idea what to do with all this rotten flesh. Like, what do you do with rotten flesh? Like, in mod packs, sometimes you can, like, put it on a... What's it called? What's the block I'm looking for here? I believe it's a drying rack. I believe that's what it's called. And when you put it on the drying rack, the rotten flesh will turn into like leather or something, or like beef jerky, or sorry, flesh jerky, I guess it would be called. And you can eat it, and it's a food source. It's valid. But in normal Minecraft, what do I do with it? Do I just like put it away? Do I burn it? I could burn it, I guess, but that seems like wasteful. Maybe I'll find something to do with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. Anyways, we're gonna get back. I'm gonna show you guys. I have set up some markers ahead of time of where I want buildings to be. Do I know what I want them to be yet? Not really. I'm not 100% sure. I know one of them is the enchantment room, which you guys have seen in previous episodes. Come from? I'm very confused. Anyway, okay, so I was talking about something before we got here. I had to like to take a break, right? Because I was called for food. It was food time. I went out and got it. We had Burger King. It was yummy. I had a chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich, 10 out of 10. Would recommend with fries. Oh, that's inside me. I don't really have much in there. I don't really have much in my head. There's not really much going on in there. Man, that's unfortunate. Anywho, let's actually let's get moving. We were planning to get... I don't remember what I was saying when I left off, but I believe I'm going to recap, at least for myself, what the goal is, what the plan is, and what the vision is. I believe what we're working on right now is we're going to be working on the town, right? Well, the village. It's not even a village, it's just kind of like a base at the moment. So we're going to be working on that, and I believe I plan to get a basic decorum going. So I'm going to go drop this stuff off, get a few of my choice blocks. Oh yes, I remember. I have a very particular palette I like. I like the stone blocks, the deep slate, and tough. So we're probably going to use those to our advantage. Let me remind myself where I have to go for home. Base compass is that way, right? I go that way? Yes. Okay, so we're going to do that. And when I get back, I will do a quick update on some stuff. Hey, hey, bud. Okay, I'm gonna delete your existence. I haven't seen a spider jockey. I have never seen a spider jockey. I know that seems like not real, but I genuinely haven't seen one. It's kind of insane. I've been playing Minecraft for at least a little bit, and I'm surprised I haven't. But it's like I don't know how rare they are, but I just never end up seeing them. Anywho, we're almost back. We're almost back. I'm just exploring, so we should be there momentarily. All right. Hello. Okay, so you might have noticed, maybe just a tad, maybe a little bit, that the chests that were here are gone. They have been relocated to a new spot. I have taken the hole that we had here and turned it into a bit of a chest room, plus like some furnace stuff and stuff like that. So we have a bit of a room for this, because I was running out of space in there, and I'm like, okay, it's getting a little cramped. Let's find a place to put all this stuff, you know what I mean? So we have this room now, and I can now put stuff in it. I have plenty of space. This should do me for quite a while, so long as I don't keep getting like a million mod drops. I had to figure out what to do with all this rotten flesh. Like, what am I gonna do with this stuff? I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out later. I have, actually, that's not true. I do have an idea, and we'll see. We'll discuss that later, a little bit later. Anyway, we're gonna put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna keep everything but this. I'm gonna keep all these in here, and I'm gonna quickly grind this out. And there we go. We got some free XP from our zombie farm. It's kind of amazing. Kind of love it. Kind of based. But we're going to start immediately by going over here and getting some enchants. And you've probably seen this in the last one. I do have some structures lined up. We'll go over there in a minute. So I have this, and I have signs with what I want them to do. So I want to make this into a quarry zone. This is going to be like the quarry keeper house. Yes, I don't know that's so hard. And then I'll have like a quarry shed over there that's like going to store all the quarry materials. But I want this because I'm going to be making a lot of stuff with stone, and it would be really nice to have a place to quarry it out. It's gonna eventually, I'm gonna have to move it, but I kind of want to make it look nice. Anyway, and I also want to update this area here, because like I have the enchantment room, which has nothing in it, and then just these two boxes, which I don't know what they're going to be yet. I'll figure that out in a bit. I had an idea with what to do with one of them, but I don't know what to do with the other one yet. I think I want one of them to be a librarian, because I forgot to go get lapis. I forgot to get lapis. I want one of them to be a librarian, because I want mending. I like mending, and I would really... Oh, it's not in there. Oh god, I'm so sorry, everybody. That was probably extremely loud. My nose just decided it wanted to explode. Here, I want a librarian, right? Because I want mending. So I need a place for him to live, and that's probably where I'm going to put him. Because, you know, it's a nice place. He's got a nice view. It's like right beside the enchantment room. So let's get these enchanted. Unbreaking 3, I'll take it. Protection 3, that's fine. And blast protection. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Not the greatest enchants, but certainly better than nothing. I was hoping I was going to get lucky enough for some, like, respiration. That'd be kind of fun, but not lucky enough. So, I do, in fact, have some plans, and I'm going to discuss them with some blocks. I think I need to go in here, actually, because I realized I have... my block chest is full. Okay, let's grab some cobbled deep slate, I think. Let's grab some tough blocks, some stone blocks. What else do I want to work with? Let's get some andesite in here, too. Oh, I have polished andesite too. Let's work with that. Get some extra tough blocks, just in case I want to make different things with it. And I should have cobblestone somewhere. Yeah, okay. So we're going to work with these, and then the easiest wood for me to work with right now is currently oak. We'll just grab a few oak logs and just prototype some stuff. All right, let's get over there real quick. Okay, here we are. The Entable of Chanting. The Entable of Chanting. That didn't make any sense. So I was thinking, and I was pondering, you know, and I was thinking a good idea for this would be to make like a library here. So I'll like expand out this side and maybe out that side and just make a giant library like right here. And then we'll do something with the other two buildings over there. And maybe I'll build the court or something. But first we have to start here. And to start here, I kind of need to get like a palette. Like I have a couple, like I know I want to use these blocks for most of my palette, but I don't actually know what I want to do with them yet. So we're gonna make a few of each. Let's just make, yeah, that's good enough for now. And let's just figure out what we're doing. Can I do anything else with andesite? No. Okay, well that's fine. Anyway, so I need like a pattern, and I like using some wood in my stuff, but I don't really have a theme. That's kind of like my problem right now. I really just don't have a theme. So I need to figure out what my theme is going to be, and I think I'm going to take a few minutes and just work around with some ideas, and then I'll come back after I build a few, because I kind of want to, I don't want to just sit here building, because I'm going to be messing around for a bit. If I have something interesting to say, I'll bring it up, but we'll be right back. I'm going to set up a few displays, I think. All right. Hear me out, everyone. Hear me out. I think I have an idea. So I've learned you can make these deep slate tiles by putting 4 of these in a row like this. And And then I've also made these the what's this called? Deep plate walls. I was reading it, I couldn't read it. With that, and I had an idea. I was thinking, using a stone brick base, we add some of these here, and look, wabam, wabam. I think I like this. I think I like it. I didn't realize that the walls completely complete with nothing in the middle. I don't know if they would look good like in a row like this. Oh wait, that's actually not bad. Because they look like it looks like a normal wall, except now I have like an indent kind of thing here, and it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. I kind of vibe with it. The only other thing I was thinking about is using deep plate itself and then doing something like that. Maybe using like some andesite. Oh, andesite kind of looks bad. Never mind. Never mind on the andesite side. I do not like that look. I was gonna use some birch. I grabbed some birch just in case. Like I could do something like this, just like you know, I could do something with that. But I think I like this idea. Just something's off about it though, and I don't know what I'm seeing that's off. I don't know if I like this part here. I don't know if that wood is dark enough. I don't know. Is that a ruined portal on my way? I wasn't intending to. I'm looking for dark oak because I think dark oak would help accentuate what I'm looking for. I just found a random ruined portal. We're gonna go explore it. I don't know if I've been here before, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a random side thing that happened. I've been in this area before. I'm surprised I didn't stop and see it. Like genuinely, I've just been here. I don't know why. Like I didn't come to this ruined portal for some reason. Anyway, is there anything good in it? Is there anything good? I mean, another lodestone. I'll take a free lodestone. Why wouldn't I? I'll put that in there. And then grab the obsidian, and golden carrots. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest loot I've ever seen in my life, but you know what? It's loot. It's loot. I think I'm gonna settle on this. So I've got the dark oak on the side, which I now have 4 saplings for, so I can go over and make some later. And then we're gonna have the tiled deep slate that I have over somewhere in my inventory. I have a tiled deep slate. Actually, I might have used all the ones I had on that. Anyway, and then we're gonna use polished deep slate wall. I think this is what I want to go for. I'm obviously gonna expand as I figure out what I want to do. The first thing we're going to make is the library, which means I need to go collect a bunch of materials once again. I just wanted to show you guys the one that I believe I'm going to pick. Like, I'm pretty confident it's that boy right there. Like, I like the look of the wall. I want to add, like, some lanterns maybe, and maybe, like, continue to improve the style. Because it's a little boring. I might want to add, like, a lantern post or something using one of the other blocks. Like, hold on. I actually have an idea now that I'm thinking of it. Like, do this. Just have like a lantern on it every once in a while, or make it like a block higher and then do that. I think that's what I might do. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna go with that, and that means though I have to collect a bunch of deep slate. I need to collect a bunch of stone, and I need to collect a bunch of tuff and well, also dark wood, but that's gonna take me some time. So my first thought is the easiest way to do all of that is to get a silk tusk pick, apparently. Anyway, get a silk touch pick, and that will help me with the stone situation because it'll make it much quicker. I don't have to smelt it every single time. And then from there, we just have to collect a bunch of tuff, I suppose. Which I can't use the silk touch pick for that, because if I try to use the silk touch pick, we won't get the polished deep slate. We'll get the like the ugly version. We specifically need cobbled. So I guess I need to set that up. Yes, alrighty, everybody. I have collected a few materials. We're gonna do a little bit of testing here before we get on. So I have like this amount of materials and the stuff in my inventory. Along with I did a little bit of touch up adding the lanterns I plan to add. Maybe I'll do them a bit higher, I don't know yet. But I just want to get like one wall done to see if I like the style. I I'm not sure we're going to get all this done today. There's a lot more to cover, and not only that, I have that to do, and that house to do, and then we come over here, and we take a little walk down little memory lane. Well, it's not memory lane, but whatever. We have this to do, and that to do, and that to do, so we have a lot to do here, but if I can get at least the structure down, I can have this done by next time. So let's just quickly get some of these down. I like doing 3 spaces. I don't know why. I just like to have like 3 spaces across the entire board. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and hope this supports 3 spaces. Let's hope. Oh, I should mention my plan. Sorry, I should mention my plan, shouldn't I? That would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Anyway, we're gonna have a plan is to have this down here with bookshelves along the walls, right? This is gonna be like a little mini library kind of thing. We're gonna have a bookshelf along this wall. And then we're going to have some stairs that lead up to a balcony with like a little ledge here maybe. And I'm thinking I might add some bookshelves up here too. And I want to make use of a block that I haven't used yet. So we're going to make use of these, where are they? Where did I put them? Ah, the chiseled bookshelf. We're going to see how they look, and maybe I can do something cool with them later. I don't know yet. Tell me in the comments if you have anything cool I can do with the chiseled bookshelves. I'd love to know. But anyway, we are going to get on to building this. I'm going to build the first section, and we are going to see how I like it. What's the second one? Oh, I have to get the tiled. Oh, uh-oh. Where's the tiled? How do I make tiled? I forgot. I completely forgot to make tiled. Kind of the entire thing I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. I remembered. We're going to do that. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This might just work. Yeah, it's just gonna work. I'm gonna have to extend the one of the sides a little bit, but we'll find that out very shortly. I'm not gonna be able to finish the full building with the materials I have. At least I don't think so. But we should be able to get a decent amount. I need the tough brick, and I also need. Hold on. It's fine. And then we'll grab lanterns just so I can get the full idea of this wall for you guys. Let's see. So. Oh, did I miscount? I did miscount. Uh-oh. We have to move it down 1. Okay, so I'll have to fix that, because it's going to bug me like crazy if I don't have them equally spaced. So this is all going to be pushed back 1, potentially even more depending on how things go. So we're going to start with 3 of these. That, 2 tiles, and then that and that. Okay, and then we do the tough brick walls on the edges with the lanterns. Though I don't know if I like how short those lanterns are. They're a little too short for my taste. I might need to extend the wall up 1, and we'll see how that looks. Let's see. I'm going to try doing it with just the wall over here and see how we look. How do we look with that? I don't have a good block for this. Where's all the blocks? Where's all my blocks? All my blocks are gone. We do 1, we do a tile, we do a wall, tile, log, we do a log over there, 1 tile, and then 2 more tiles. Okay, perfect. So then we're going to do tough walls up here. 2. I think that is better. I think that's better. I like this more. It has like more, you can walk under them, and it's nice to walk beside them. I think we're going to go with this. So, we have a lot of work to do. I don't even think I have enough blocks, but we'll see. The roof I think I'm going to go for is going to be kind of like a... It was originally going to be an A shape, so it was going to start down here and then go all the way up. But with the way I'm designing it, I don't know if that's going to work. I haven't really come up with an idea yet. So when I do have an idea, I'll show you what I'm working with. I'll demo it on there, and I'll probably come back and show you. All right. Let's get to building, everybody. All right, I just had a big problem that thankfully is fixed by me not creating a door. So I was gonna try and create a door here with two wood pieces on your side, but I realized that it shifts everything here to the left, and it makes it look really bad because then we'd have an extra spot here, and then it just doesn't work. So right now, in an enclosed way, this all fits around the rectangle. So I just need to figure out where I'm putting a door, and I think I might still keep the door here. I'll just have to do something interesting here. Because the door, I never really thought about how a door would fit into this situation. So I'll figure that out. I don't know what it's going to be. I think I might just replace, like, For example, I might decide to replace both of these for the door and just have something like a wood piece here, like this. Or something. Something like that kind of thing, I think. We'll try it. I haven't done the full structure. I'm just prototyping, and I realized I had a problem, and I wanted to show you guys the problem and how I'm deciding to fix it, which is by just changing up how I'm going to do the door here. So I think this is going to look good, but I'm going to get some more progress done, and then we will report back when I am done. Right. My gosh, guys. I kind of love that. I didn't think I'd love it as much, but oh my god. Yeah, this is the first real like I tried with that house, lighthouse not that much. This though, I tried to do something really nice. I like the way this looks, and I think I'm going to use a similar pattern across most of my builds. At least in this area. I'll probably change it once I start expanding. But inside, it's just going to be simple, some floors right now, and it's not fully done. I don't... I'll do most of that off camera, probably, and then you'll come back next time and maybe see this done. Depends on some stuff. But, man, oh man, look at this thing. I love it. Like, look at that! It's so cool! I got some blue glass for it. I used a template, or like I used a, not a template, I looked up a bunch of different roof designs, and I think this one worked out pretty well. So I'm gonna, wow, okay, I'm looking forward to building this, and we're gonna use a similar pattern, I believe, for the other constructions, and that's probably what we're gonna do next time. I have the basic idea for how this is gonna build and like how I want the design to be. So next time it should be much simpler. I have, unironically, most of the stuff. I didn't use as much as I thought I would on this build, but most of the stuff I'm gonna need to use is gonna be in the inside. And I'm not even sure I fully am done with, like, building this. I think I might have a few things I want to change. But, for now, I'm happy with this. I'm going to extend it out that way. I'm going to, like, finish this off. And then I'm going to have, like, one block out this way just so it looks a bit nicer and has a bit more of a form. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with this, and I think that is a great place to wrap it up for today. Next time, we are going to be jumping right back in. We're going to get this building finished, if I didn't finish it beforehand, and then we're going to move on to that building over there, which I believe is going to be something interesting that you guys are going to have to wait until next time to see, and then also a librarian, one of these two. And I might work on the quarry over here, as well as the stuff around it that need to be built. So stay tuned for that next time. I'm sure it will be interesting. I might update some of the buildings too. I don't know yet. Most likely going to be finishing this off. Like, if I've done the outside, it'll be doing the inside, and then we'll do those two buildings over there, and then finally, if I get time, we will finish off the quarry. But we have lots of projects to do, lots of things to do, lots of things to see. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I really do appreciate you guys leaving all your feedback and leaving comments and liking and stuff. So thank you. It makes me happy, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying my content. I hope you enjoy this video. Again, it's going to be a different style, so I hope it's not too bad. But I will see you guys next time, and good, what am I going to say? I was going to say something, I just couldn't remember it. Have a happy birthday, everybody.